Alright, in today's video, we're going to get what are we going to do? Going to get in some mowing, and do a little mow job with a real mower that we've got, and put down some humic acid and some liquid iron. Try to get this thing to green up and really start spreading before fall gets here. Well, it's been 5 days. I know I was going to wait like 72 hours or something like that, but I went ahead and gave it like 5 days and let that Milorganite kind of kick in, try to help it kind of green up a little bit, get going, get some foliage. So that's what it's looking like. I'll turn the camera around here. Off camera, I've kind of been watering it and run over it with the manual push mower, real mower that we've got. But there's a few spots I'm gonna treat whenever I do that side over there. But you can really see it's like just totally starting to fill in over here. I think it's looking pretty dang good, minus all this kind of stuff, but overall it's filling in green. Alright, so you can see here we've got some products here we're going to look at. This here is liquid iron. This is made by Garden Rich. It says right here on the corner, turns plants from yellow to green. If you can see that right there in the corner. Or this liquid iron right here is it's kind of a trade secret. It's a foliar uptake. You spray it on, and then within 24 to 48 hours your grass will turn dark green. Now if you put too much of this stuff, it can turn it almost black looking. So you have to be careful. Use a product, see what it's going to do, follow the directions that it tells you. But I got this from just a local feed store or plant store, nursery, whatever. This kind. I've used this kind before. This is Fertilome, something like that. I got this from my local feed store. I actually bought this from the feed store, and I bought this from nursery. So I'm going to test this out this time and see how it does. The same company that makes this Fertilome also makes this humic acid here. It's humic acid, liquid humic acid, 12%. Similar to, I guess, what Humic 12 is with the Next products. This was this jug here was $40. These were $7.99. $7.99. This is $40 here. You see it's made by Fertilome, the same company the other one's made from. They're pretty common companies, and I think you'll like some of these products. To me, they work just as good as the expensive ones. So it's kind of a budget move as well. So today we're going to be mixing all this up. The liquid iron, as far as I know, man, it just does a great job of greening up your grass, especially if you have company coming over and you want your grass to pop. Man, this stuff right here will make it happen. It makes your grass look kind of unrealistic. So there's a semi-pro tip for you there. This humic acid, it does a lot of things. Overall, it's going to give you improved soil structure. It has a way of improving water retention, and if you improve water retention in your soil, you're going to have better roots make better plants. What this also does is, if you have pH that is different all over your yard, if you're one of those people that does soil samples, this right here will take fluctuating pHs in your yard and kind of smooth them out. Enhance your plant's natural defenses. So it'll help you defend against funguses in the yard, drought, obviously because of the water retention, and increased root growth. All right, increased root growth from this stuff can benefit you in a lot of ways, and I'll break it down for you. If you can get your roots of your grass to grow into the soil as deep as possible, whenever everyone else's grass is dying off because of a drought, your roots are so deep that it can pull moisture from deeper in the ground. So your grass can live longer than everybody else's, which means whenever a drought comes, you don't have to water your grass. Everyone else will be trying to water their grass to make theirs look like yours, and you will effortlessly have a greener yard and better plants. I mean, there is no downfall or negative or con, whatever you want to call it, if you're doing a pros and cons. There's no con to this stuff. This stuff will help your grass, plants, anything you put it on. This stuff will help it all the way around. Alright, so let's get to mixing this stuff. Both products, this product, the iron, the liquid iron that we have, and the humic acid, both mix 6 ounces per gallon, and 1 gallon covers 1,000 square feet. So I've got 4,000 square feet over here on the side, and I've got 3,000 square feet in the front. I'm going to mix this is a 4-gallon sprayer, so we're going to mix 4 gallons of this for this side, and I'm going to mix 4 gallons of it for this side. It's going to be a little more, but it's not going to hurt to put a little more of this stuff down. None of this stuff will burn the grass. None of this stuff will hurt anything. It's safe, non-toxic. This is really just, from what I understand, this is like rusty water. And I'm going to actually try an experiment one day where I try to mix up a big batch of rusty water and see if it works on the grass as well as this. If it does, this is going to be a lot of money saved there. So that's another video, another time. So let's get this mixed up and spray it down in the yard. I've already got my water in here, so just open these up. We'll give them a good shake. 6 ounces humic acid. 6 times 4 is 28. Full 32 ounces. I went ahead and went 32. 28, 32. What's the difference? We're going to go ahead and get 32 ounces with the iron as well. Also, you do want to be careful though, this liquid iron can stain your concrete, so I guess if I would have looked, that would have just been the whole bottle. Yeah, 32 ounces. Alright, now that we got this mixed up, let's shake it up, let it go ahead and sit here for a few minutes, and we'll go ahead and get all our mowing done. Alright, now it's time to spray our humic acid, and so I like to go north and south and east and west to keep from getting any stripes. Alright, well it's 24 hours later, and you can kind of see behind me a very distinct color difference over here, right along that line out there. So that's what the humic acid and iron looks like on the front yard out here. I'll turn the camera around so you can get a better look, but look at the Bermuda on the side yard over there. I'm pretty excited. This Bermuda is going to be disappearing in about 30 days. So I'm glad that we've at least got it looking this good going into fall. Most people already know this, but the iron is the reason that this grass is changed and turned this color like it has. The humic acid it helps the uptake of nutrients, but the iron is what really has changed the color of this grass. But we mowed it yesterday, and you can already see that there, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's already growth since 24 hours after spraying this. But there is fertilizer on this stuff too, so. But you can see over here the color contrast in the yard over here. Big difference between the lime green of the Centipede and St. Augustine mix over here compared to just the Bermuda with the iron and the humic acid on it. We're going to go ahead and put quinclorac over here, and we're going to kill all that Centipede on that side of the yard, just like we did over here on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and kill that, and then there's not going to be a whole lot of updates. It's going to take about 2 weeks to kill that. We've already seen what it did here and out on the project by the edge of the road. So I'm going to go ahead and spray that side down now, and then there'll be updates coming. Go ahead and close it out. I just want to thank everybody for subscribing, and subscribers are really going up, really taking off. I appreciate all the likes, all the views that everyone is giving me, and everything. I appreciate all your support. I know you don't realize it, but just giving it a thumbs up or watching the full video and subscribing to the channel, it really helps out a lot, and I appreciate everything y'all are doing. I'm gonna keep making videos, like I said. Last 10 seconds of the video is gonna be a video pop up right here and right here, and there'll be a spot right in the middle where you can click to subscribe. If you would, take a look at these videos. If you like this one, maybe you'll like these two here. If not, look through my playlist and my videos and try to find something there that you do like. Getting this channel started, we're just gonna keep it going, and I appreciate all the help. We'll see y'all in the next episode. I look like one of those people from Ghostbusters with the little backpack. Anyway, got the quinclorac mixed up. Go ahead and kill this half of the yard.